You already know that smiling face behind me. He can't even contain it. He loves the fans so much that once
I miss you guys.
You miss him. We miss you, Sim. How you doing, man? It's great to see you.
Good, man. I'm doing well. Just following protocol, getting in work when I can, and just enjoying the off season.
Getting in the work. I mean, it's got to come with its own challenges, but there has to be something, a little more rewarding, knowing that, like, even though everybody's going through this stuff, you're still putting in the minutes, you're still putting in the work for this year.
100%. We're all just working as hard as possible. Most of us just go to football fields, and this is how I train. So I put my little Superman mask on, and then it's hard to breathe in this, so it's pretty good oxygen practice for my oxygen, so I don't run out.
We were talking about it with Zoli a little bit earlier. I mean, that trade that brought you guys here to Hamilton, did you ever think, in your wildest dreams that one trade would turn into what it has right now, to who you are as a player, to who this team is right now? I mean, it just seems like it was such a monumental trade for this franchise.
I mean, it was for the franchise and for us as well. I talk to Sully a lot, and I feel like we're both happy where we are. We're not satisfied because the main goal is to win a cup in Hamilton, but that was something that was both a blessing in both of our lives.
Yeah, and last year obviously went the way with you personally on the field, of course, breaking records left and right, East Division Defensive Player of the Year. I have to imagine there's a little bit, being an East Division, being a finalist for the award, and not winning it. You got a little fire in the belly this year, don't you?
Oh yeah, we're doing extra reps. Everything we do, we gotta do a couple extra after, just because we need to prove a little something.
When obviously some new guys joining the team, we got Mason Bennett, who's a defensive end, who's going to be joining the Ticats as the 8th overall pick here tonight. How do you welcome these guys? How do you welcome these rookies onto the team? What's the most important thing they need to know when they become a Hamilton Tiger Cat?
They just need to know it's a competitive environment, and just because you're a rookie and you have to get breakfast because it's the most important meal of the day, doesn't mean they're not competing for a starting job, so just come in hungry and anything can happen.
We were talking about that a lot earlier too, just the fact that Orlando has really kind of built this team up as a team that competition drives competition, like it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how long you've been here, you got to fight for your spot every single year going into camp. You as one of the veteran players, how do you approach that challenge?
I love it. It's like that gets me going, just knowing that somebody's training as hard as me just to compete. It's all about competing. And since I was little, I just love competing. And I feel like a lot of the other players are like that. And that's why they're successful.
First year with Mark Washington, and obviously the results spoke for themselves on the field. What was it about him and the way he kind of coaches this group that you guys and you personally really attached to and had so much success on the field with?
I feel like we just all got together easily. We all collectively was in a group. He always tells us to be where our feet are. So that's another thing. When meeting rooms, we go super hard. And I feel like, he did a good job calling games.
Have to imagine you are a little bit excited maybe to be reunited with one of your former teammates, Larry Dean. What do you love about him, and what are you most excited about to see him in the black and gold?
That was super dope because it was so weird because I was just talking to him during the off season. We're just talking about life and stuff, and it was like, yo, you never know, we probably gonna end up getting back with each other. And then I promise you, a week later, I'm on the phone with him, and then I'm like, dang, you're in Hamilton. Let's freaking go. We got some unfinished business. Let's go.
Did you break the news that Larry Dean was coming back to Hamilton? Did you break that story?
I did, man. I did. Simoni Lawrence reporting live from.
We'll just call you Simoni Shinetti. How about that?
Oh, man. I don't know about that. I don't wear chucks.
Sim, it's great to see you. Always love seeing your smiling face, buddy. Can't wait to see you back there at Tim Hortons Field. Thanks so much for doing this. You got a message for all our Tiger Cats fans watching this right now?
all Tiger fans, just stay patient, and the season will be here as soon as you know it, and you know who's going to go grab that cup. Let's go.
Well said. Simoni, great to see you. Thanks for doing this, buddy.
All right, have a great one.
Awesome. There he is, Simoni Lawrence. Don't go anywhere. The virtual draft night party continues here on the Ticats Facebook page. It's presented by Ticats Insurance, provided by my insurance broker.